Welcome back to Huch House Ranch. Trey here. Today, we're taking a little detour. It is early. Yeah, 3:30. We're about to get on the road. We're heading to College Station to Texas A&M for their Aggie Invitational Archery Tournament. So I figured I'd bring you along for the ride. If you ever wanted to know what a tournament looks like when you're competing at that level, I figured I'd bring you along. We'll film what we can. I don't know if they'll let us, but I think I've got a good feeling they will. And we'll see what it's all about. So come along. Huch House Ranch. And we're finally off.
Yippee!
My daughter is going to her first archery tournament in College Station. So we're up early, hitting the road. Yeah, it's early. In case you want to see what it looks like in the country at 3:45 in the morning. And I have no idea how this will turn out, but why not? We can film it. Let's film it. All right, next stop, Buc-ee's. And there we are, Buc-ee's in Bastrop, Texas. Just waiting on the light. Finally. Now, if you've never seen a Buc-ee's, these are one of the biggest gas stations that I know of in the U.S. They got 8,000 gas pumps. Okay, not that many, but you get the feeling. And it's like a little country store, grocery store, all in one. And I gotta go to the bathroom, so. All right, made it to College Station. Been a long morning, but I'll let you see the view. Well, besides the sun blinding you. Good solid minute. Presidential Library. All right, thank you, lady. All right, we made it to the Peeb building. Okay, we're inside waiting on check-in. But here is the shooting area. We get around this wall, which is pretty cool. Okay, as more and more people filter in, the targets are starting to be put up. Now each contestant has to put up their own target, and we got people from everywhere. I saw somebody from Houston earlier, but 4 people shoot in a lane, and they shoot from way over there on the other side of the judges table right here, and the countdown has begun. 48 minutes and change. And I'll bring you back. Now 41 minutes to go. Everybody's lining up because they do inspect every single person's bow, and they make them shoot 1 arrow to verify everything's working properly. And when the next exciting thing happens, I'll let you know. Okay, the next step is all these iPads and notepads are put down here. And you'll see there's 3 to 4 archers per lane. So what happens is one will take the iPad, one will take the written down notebook, and the others will call out the arrows, and they'll be recorded at the same time. So it's an honor system, but yet all 4 of them are seeing the scores and seeing what's happening. So that's set up, and we are down to 20 minutes till shooting time. Here they go, line A and B, and then C and D will shoot after them. They have 2 minutes to shoot their first round of practice. I think it's first of 2 rounds. That's all right. And once they shoot these, I'll make any adjustments to their bows. Shoot 1 more time, make any adjustments, and that's it. No more adjustments. I'll bring you back when we get going. Okay, now that both groups...
Please remember to mark your arrow with pen or pencil, not Sharpie. Thank you.
Now that A and B have shot and C and D shot second, they go mark the arrows, pull them, and get reset for the next round. Did they work for her? Alright, while we're waiting on them to get that done, another really neat thing is they have a thing called, get the way you can see it, Eyes on Score. It's a website that you can click on and follow any of the archers here today and keep up with their score live while they're doing it. And you can see everybody in the tournament and where they're standing. There's been some pretty good scores. 578 is a really good score. 600 is the top. I haven't gone over that. 573. So you're shooting over 550. Pretty good. That means most of your shots are going in the bullseye, because the bullseye area is worth 10, and then as you go out to the different rings, it drops in a point in value. So you shoot 60 arrows in this kind of a tournament, and I think you shoot them in groups of 4. We'll find out. I don't know exactly. And then the next group shoots, and then you all go and score, pull all your arrows, and repeat. So let me find out how many they shoot at one time, and I'll let you guys know later in the video. Okay, just found out it's actually 3 arrows, 20 sets. We do this 20 times for every archer. And this is the CD group, goes first this time, and the AB will go second. And it is really cool. I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but as the arrows slap the targets and you just pop, 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 it's like popcorn. It's pretty cool. All right, I'll bring you back when the competition gets going. All right, about to begin. There it goes. A and B will shoot, and the tournament is on. I guess the countdown is they have 2 minutes and 10 seconds to complete their shooting. Then we're going to repeat this 20 times or 19 more times, and then we'll have a final score. And then we'll be out of here. We're going to take a little quick tour of A&M while we're here. Okay, well, that's a wrap on the first round. Round 2 starts in less than a minute. They'll do a whole nother 10 rounds. And there's still some people changing out targets, which they're allowed to do. And after break time, we will resume, and I'll bring you back if anything exciting happens. All right, we're just taking a quick break outside real quick to get out of the monotony of arrows flying. I think there's a round and a half left, and that will wrap up, and we'll see if we stay for the award ceremony or not. But across from where we're shooting archery, I wanted to show y'all, you have A&M softball, and I'll try to zoom in and see how good this looks. And I apologize for the wind now. It is windy. Cold front's moving in. That's Reed Arena. That's where all the basketball's played. And legendary Kyle Field. So many memories in that place back in my day, and that was a long time ago. All right, back inside. That's a wrap. 20 rounds.
30 arrow sections, and total 60 arrows, as well as a 10 and 9 column total.
Couple of
Built-in all
A&M team archers.
at the bottom of the scorecards and signage.
But a pretty good turnout.
If you think you may have set a record or reached an achievement level, have a judge sign your scorecard and take a photo before you turn it in. Hand in your scorecards as a group with clipboard and tablet to the designated scoring table. Also, TSAA has a scholarship. It is open and available on the website. It is for ages 16 to 21 and will be due December 31st.
Pulled arrows for the last time.
I don't have to, but I'm sorry. I didn't know Ashley told me it was hers. So
And just like that, the whole archery team and club here, they got it just about licked. Most of the targets put up. We got one rolling still, but that's how fast they took this thing down. But we're still waiting on awards. And we'll see. I don't know if the team's doing something. We'll stick around for that. Other than that, we're going to go take a quick tour of the engineering stuff for my daughter. I may bring you along, may not. Kind of see. And hit the road after lunch. Another 3.5 hour drive back home. Super excited about that. No, not really. Anywho, we'll be back later. All right. We were back in the car moving. Stopped and got some lunch. Eat that in the car on the way home. But as we're heading down University Drive in College Station, hopefully we don't hit any lights. But I'll bring you along and we'll check it out as we pass by North Gate, which is a lot of fun if you come here, and part of A&M University on the left. Now A&M is to the left. You can see past the trees. And North Gate is coming up on the right up here. Alright. More of Aggie Land, as the sign says. And when I went here a long time ago, McDonald's was here. And I ate quite a few times there. three birds. First one here in Texas, followed by Dudley's Draw and the Dixie Chicken. And the Dry Bean Saloon. I almost forgot that one. Yeah, really fun places. But as we go into this bridge, we'll be heading out of A&M. And I'll see you when we get to the homestead. Unless something exciting happens on the way, we'll record that. Anyhow, I'll be with y'all a little over 3 hours. I figured I'd show you guys this. It's a really cool part of a little town called Bastrop. And as you're driving through town, obviously coming into town, and I couldn't show it this morning because obviously it was pitch black. But this area has a ton of pine trees, and it's really cool because as you start driving into town, you have nothing but pine trees on both sides and down the middle. And we lost a bunch of these pine trees several years ago to a big fire out in this area, and it wiped out a bunch of them. But I'll see if I can get some and fight the sun, but get some of this on film because it's really pretty cool. But you can see a lot of them growing back slowly over time. So hopefully we got some good sights of some because I haven't been through this way in a long time. Devastated. Wow. I mean, just cleaned out. That is so sad. I always love this part of the drive, and it looks like it really did a number. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping to show you more of it. We'll give it another 25 years, refilm it. Here's a little bit of it that survived. And I apologize for the sun. We're driving towards it, unfortunately. But this whole part of the drive used to be just so cool. And it used to go on for, you know, a few miles. There you go. You got to see some of it. I'm excited now. All right. We'll see you when we get closer to home. Well, I made it back. A little tired, a little wired, and I got to pee. So I'll make this short and sweet. Got to get that done. Kiss my wife. Then I got to run and turn waters off and turn heaters on. It's going to be below or at freezing tonight, and it's confirmed. So thanks so much for coming along on this one. I appreciate it. If you like it, give it a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what you want to see on an upcoming video. Until then, I appreciate you guys a lot for watching till the end, and I'll see you down the road.